everybody. This is Amy from Amaria Fashion, and I hope all of you are doing great. The reason for this video today is just an awareness to spread awareness about the upcoming fraud trends online. As many of the sellers and manufacturers are coming on Facebook, Instagram as a selling platform, and then so that they can sell their products, just like I am doing. Also, among these sellers or genuine sellers, there are a bunch of fake sellers who are fraudulently taking away consumers' money and then sending fake items and replica items or cheap quality items, or not at all sending any items at all, and then they will just vanish away after taking your money. So I thought it's very important for me as a seller or as a consumer to let all of you know that how can you safeguard yourself from such fake sellers. So as all of you are aware that I am being curating particular weaves and saris from all across the India, and my aim is to reach each and every state. So recently one of the manufacturers from Banaras reached out to me while I was looking for Banarasi chiffon saris, the recent collections that I have uploaded. So this particular manufacturer convinced me, and then I take all the precautions and measures to make sure that I do not deal with any of the fake manufacturers or vendors. And then he literally convinced me that he has his own unit. I did a video calling. He showed his handloom unit. People are weaving and then show me the product. So I was convinced, and I went ahead and placed sample pieces of 3 pieces order of Banarasi chiffon sarees. This was about last month. And after I transferred the money, he went quiet for 2-3 days. I kept constantly calling him. He did not answer the phone. And after, obviously I'll get worried. So I tried sending messages. I tried threatening him that I will report to, police. And then he said, he finally answered the call, and then he said due to rain he cannot, get ready the product. So he's trying to get ready the product. I said, okay, fine, go ahead, take your time. But I need to know by when I will receive the product. And then he said, by next week, ma'am, you will receive the product. Okay, fine. I waited for 1 week. Still, I did not receive any updates from him. So then that time, I was very anxious, and then I started tracking down my contacts, and then there was one of my old teammate who was from Banaras. So I contacted her and then asked her if she knows any person or anyone who is dealing in this handloom sector, and then she provided one of the genuine contact, one of her cousin who is doing this, supplying all this Banarasi sarees. So I contacted him in the meantime, and then I placed order. I received his product after after 3 days. I mean, from Banaras to Gurgaon it takes only 3 days. So whatever sample he had, he sent me. I liked the quality, and then I approved the quality after feeling it, touching it, and then after that I launched the Banarasi collections on my website. That's how you can see all the Banarasi collections recently uploaded. That's from this particular supplier. Now coming back to the old supplier, he gave excuses about there is a rain in Banaras, and then I told him I got another supplier, and then he sent me all the product. It takes only 3 days or 4 days. Why are you taking like 10 days almost, and then 15 days already? You have not even shared any tracking number. So finally, 4 days back, he sent a product by some local courier, and then when I received the product, when I opened the package, when I saw the product, I was shocked. I was shocked, and I feel like I have been cheated. The fabric that I received was not chiffon georgette at all, but he keeps claiming that it is a chiffon georgette. So I thought, let me go ahead and show it to you guys as well. You might be receiving contacts, or you might get any sellers who will be selling such items by downloading fake pictures from brands, and then they will say the product is the same as they showcase it in the photographs. But let me show you so that you will know the difference. If you come across any of the sellers, then you will be able to identify how it looks like, so that you don't get trapped like I did. So let me show you. First, let's see the real one, the ones that I have been selling on my website. So this is the one I have been selling. So you can see the zari, the fabric is a little bit of translucent. So you put your hands here, you can see the image of your hand going through. It's a bit of a see-through. So you can see the blouse from here, blouse pattern, and the fabric is so soft and flowy. So if you try to make a piece, like the piece comes easily, right? So that's how the piece comes. It shows, and that's zari quality. It has a pure silver zari shine. And when you look at the back, look at this back, the motifs on the pallu. How many threads can you see? Thread ends can you see? You just see one here. That's how the weaving started. This is showing you that it's completely hand woven. So this thread is going like this on each of the weave, like this, the motif, and then finally it ends here, and you can see the thread here, the ending one. So the needle or the thread shuttle, so it started from here, it went up like this, and finally ends here. Just like we do embroidery with this, one needle, one thread and a needle. So just like that, it's going up here. That's the motif. Even this booties you can see. There's only two thread ends. How it starts. This one is clear. So it starts from here like this. It goes and it ends here. So you see only two thread ends. One is here and one is here. So it goes like this, and here is the ending. So this is pure handloom Banarasi sari, and you can feel the texture as well. This one is I received. The texture is thick. It's not as soft as the chiffon georgette one. When you make pleats, it's fluffy. You see, it fluffs out. And this item, he is still claiming that this is a chiffon georgette. I mean, come on. I know about fabric, a little bit about fabric. If this is chiffon georgette, then I can be also the Prime Minister of India. So, look at that. Stitches are not forming at all, even after I'm doing like this. And coming to the closer part, the motif. Can you see how many threads ends are here? So it's all cut. You can see the cut here. So it's actually woven in a jacquard machine, wherein no human hand is involved while creating this motif. So you can see head thread ends here. If you pull out this thread end, it will come out from here. So you can pull out each of the thread ends easily, like this, all the motifs. When you look at this smaller one, see how many thread ends are here? You can actually pull out like this. That's the reverse side, and that's the front side. Front side looks like this, and reverse side looks like all the threads here. And look at the fabric. Like, even if you dip this in the water will not be soaked in. It's like, different texture. And now let's compare the zari quality. This is dull, so I'll just put it here. And this is the real one. Do you see the difference in zari quality? This one is dull, blackish, off-white, and this one has a shine. If you think that light is coming from here and then it's closer to the light and it's giving more shine, and let's take this away. This side. Still see which one is shining brighter. Even if this is away from the light, it still gives you the shine, and this is like dull. This went behind somewhere. So zari quality is not a pure zari quality. Can you see? So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm not saying that I'm the only one who is selling genuine products. There are many resellers and sellers. Even all of my many of my friends are doing sari business, and they are selling genuine stuff with their hard work. They see the product first, they feel the product first, and then once they know that okay, it's a genuine product, they go ahead and then sell it to their respective sellers. So this is what I wanted to let you guys know, that please beware if you are doing transaction for the first time from any of the reseller. Ask appropriate questions. Ask them if you have taken the sari, sourced the sari, and not just selling photographs, and then you have not even seen the product in actual, and then you are selling it. So that way you can save your money, and also ask for the refund policy. Many of the resellers will not accept any of the items unless it is defective, if you don't like the color or if you don't like the fabric. But the sari looks exactly like the photograph that they have shared, they will not accept any of your return requests. So those were the two things that you need to take care of when you are placing order any items, not particularly saris, any items that you try to buy online. Just ensure that you ask or keep in mind these questions. So that's all I wanted to know. This guy is not taking the saris back. This guy is not giving me my money back. So I'm stuck with these 20,000 rupees that I have spent on the first sample that I have ordered. Now I need to find a way, how do I give this away to some needy people, so that at least they get something to wear. So that's all I wanted to let you know. Stay safe, take care, and stay away from fake sellers. Take care. Bye bye.